Greetings everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we entered the accessory shop with the Green Trinity and managed to get some more items from the Green Trinity. And now in this episode, we're going to continue on with Monstro and then see what is up. Geppetto! Oh, that's right, we also got eaten by Monstro. I don't know, I completely skipped over that. I warned him not to wander off. He can be a naughty boy, even so he's very precious to me. That's cool. Hey look, it's that seductive fish, which really confused me in the movie. I never understood that fish at all. It's such a weird thing. It's also... yeah, it's a weird fish. That's all I got. Anywho...
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
Alright, now we have ourselves some new Heartless, which are, I think, the Search Ghosts, I think they're called. A thing I should mention, you don't have to do Monstro. You can actually skip this area entirely and go to the two worlds that is, mandatory. Now, if you do manage to skip Monstro and go to the spoiler world that we're going to be going to later on in the game, what will end up happening is that the cutscenes that you're seeing now will change. And by change, meaning that they're going to be very, very short cutscenes. The way how Sora is with Riku now is kind of still an indication that, you know, he still knows him and stuff. But later on, if you end up skipping this and then coming here after the fact of something that happens, yeah, the cutscene ends up changing. I'll explain more of that a bit later. I'm not going to showcase the cutscene because in all honesty it's kind of pointless, and when I first looked at those cutscenes I was like, wow, these cutscenes kind of makes the entire game kind of dumb. Oh man. Alright, so there is a unique Heartless in this world as well, and it's called the... actually, I forgot what it was called, but it's an enemy that can only be killed with items. Now, you guys are probably wondering, whoa, a monster that's a Heartless that's killed with items? That's weird. Not really. It's basically, think of it as a glorified Final Fantasy zombie. It's basically a mega. It's a mega version of the Search Ghost. And what you have to do is that you technically have to either do two things: use a mega elixir or use an elixir. If you use a mega elixir, it will kill it instantly. If you use an elixir, I think it only takes like half of its health. But depending on how fast you kill it, you will get the item, the Bright Stone. So that's kind of what your goal is. Now, I should mention as to why I said that Monstro is going to be a little bit on the difficult side, mainly because of the fact that there's a lot of chambers. Follow where I'm going with these chambers, because as of right now, I'm not going to get most of the items, because you can come back here, and trust me, if I keep fighting these guys, I will not be complete. Really? Wow, that is a cock block and a half. Whatever. Anyways, gravity. I'm so glad gravity is so useful against these guys. No. See? That's what I wanted to do. In the last episode, Donald and Goofy was like, nah, man, you can't get no tech points. And like, oh, why not, guys? You guys are jerks. Thank you. You guys are not jerks. You guys are great. I love you. I love you, and I hate you. Like, seriously, I really do hate you. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore some of these Heartless. As much as I don't want to go ahead and fight all of them, we are going to be leveling up fast. And we also got ourselves some new enemies, Barrel Spiders. If they hit you on contact, they will do a lot of damage, and they hurt. Now, for this section here, you want to, well, be sure to remember that there is a white trinity here, and you want to be sure to not forget it, because you can forget that white trinity, and you can also forget the blue trinity that's also in here as well. And the blue trinity is kind of one of those things that you don't want to miss, because you will have to come back. Ugh. And it's not really that fun either. Alright, I know that's not going to kill you because gravity only does half damage. Why does gravity only does half damage and not actually kill you? I don't know, but funny enough, in Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth's supernova in the Japanese version can kill you, but in the English American version, he can't. Very confusing. Mainly because supernova is a flashy move, but it's a freaking gravity spell. So it's like, okay, long animation of a summon or a spell, but it does nothing. That was a waste of time. Okay, we're actually almost here. Alright, here, this is where we're supposed to come to. Chamber 4.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Of course I want to save Kairi. What the hell you think I'm doing? You think I'm just flailing my Keyblade up my ass just to not save you? What the hell's wrong with you? Ew, the bowels. Really? Speaking of ass.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Alright, now this battle can also change. If you end up going into that world that I was talking about, I won't go ahead and mention the name because that is a spoiler. Riku will not be here. He will actually just dip and not help you at all for this fight. Well, okay, you know what? In all honesty, there's nothing changed in this fight. Mainly because Riku does nothing. He just cheers on you and just friggin' does nothing. Look at it. What are you doing? Oh, look at that. He did something. Alright, good. He did something at least. Alright, thank God. Alright, yeah, I already knew Don was gonna die, in all honesty, because this fight is annoying, mainly because, Pinocchio won't shut up. But then again, I kind of understand why he won't shut up. He is kind of, Riku, where are you? Oh, you're doing donkey kicks. Yeah, shoes on the other foot. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Hey, stop trying to eat him. That's mean. Jesus Christ, this guy's annoying. Yeah, the parasite. I don't even know if he actually heals when he does that. Because this is kind of like a Final Fantasy IX callback, where in Final Fantasy IX, Garnet ended up getting captured by a parasite cage. But sadly, Pinocchio is not Vivi, and he cannot cast his non-existing fire. Yeah, I get it, Pinocchio. We're doing the best. Okay, well, I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what the hell Riku is doing aside from, you know, running around left and right. Ow. Stop it. Okay. I hate that. I'm so glad that spells are changed in 2. And Goofy ends up learning Cheer, meaning our summoning power has increased. Alright, now, funny enough, I'm actually pretty dumb, because I actually didn't, in the last episode, I actually did not equip these on. What happened to the sound? Is there, like, no sound in this part, or am I just bugging out? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'll check back on the recording and see if there actually is no sound at all. This slightly raises max HP and defense. You know what? I think it is probably not time to change because that ends up decreasing my strength. It ends up increasing it, but, You know what? We'll put Energy Bangle. And we'll give Goofy the power chain. I mean, Goofy's probably gonna die anyways, but let's see. Can we equip Cheer on Goofy? No, we cannot. That contains 1. Oh well. We can give MP Rage to Donald, even though, to be honest, he's been using his MP very well, but not to the point that I can actually care.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
Jeez, what a dick. Anyways, for some reason being, what's his face ends up giving us a learned shared ability, high jump. The party can equip these shared abilities by selecting the shared, blah, 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 blah. Basically, when you end up equipping them, they don't contain any sort of AP consumption, so thank God. And now we have the ability to jump high. And now our mobility is a bit better, because in all honesty, this game's mobility sucks. Anyways, I'm trying to get up there, but the game is kind of like telling me no. There is a Trinity mark up here, and I know that there is. Don't make a liar out of me, game. Now let's get this Trinity mark so we can go about our business. Now, yeah, the thing about Monstro as to why I say you can skip it is very short level. In fact, it's also optional too, because since there is no keyhole here, you can essentially just skip it and just keep moving on. Scan G. I don't know what that does. I guess that probably gives you like the enemy's health. I would totally wrong on that because I don't really know. Ooh, got ourselves another cottage. Booyah. Now the next boss that we're going to be facing is actually a second fight with the Parasite Cage, but this time he actually does a move that will poison you. And that can be annoying for all the wrong reasons. Mainly because if you're not careful, what can end up happening is that when you're not paying attention and you're kind of ignoring the poison and not healing, that poison can probably end up killing you, and you will probably wonder what the crap just happened. Normally, it's usually the latter, and you're saying what the crap just happened, and trust me, you guys don't know how many times I've ended up probably saying that. And Parasite Cage is one of those bosses that I probably am going to have a little bit of trouble with. But that comes with a lot of enemies in this game. But we're not going to go fight the Parasite Cage right now. We're actually going to get a few treasure chests first. Because why not? You know? I mean, in all honesty though, if I come back here early... If I come back here once I get, like, the last mobility skill, I can probably just get everything in one fell swoop without having to backtrack. But, you know, I don't know. Do I really want to just fight the Parasite Cage now? Nah. We'll save the Parasite Cage for the next episode. So for right now, we're going to go and actually start exploring the wonderful place that is Montreux. Yes, I'm so making it so difficult for you guys. I have my reasons in all honesty. Mainly because, well, I just have my reasons. I'd rather go ahead and get the treasure chests now out of the way. The only thing that we're going to have to come back here for is only the White Trinity. Or the Blue Trinity if I accidentally forget it again. Which, you know, to my knowledge, I probably won't forget it this time. But luckily enough, with high jump, we can actually traverse through this area without any sort of problems. Now, you're probably wondering, if you do end up skipping out on these levels, would you be able to still get high jump? No, you actually do have to come to this area to get high jumps, because high jump is not necessary. You can get a lot of things without high jump. It's just, well, you can actually just complete the game without high jump, I should say. You can't get, there are like certain things that are a little bit higher to get without high jump. So you kind of have to, you know, it's really your choice. Speedrunners, I think, skip Monstro, though. I think that they do skip Monstro, but I'm not sure. I think they might or might not skip it, mainly because they kind of want the mobility to be able to jump higher. I could be wrong. I don't really know. Hell, I don't even know the speedrun strategy progression in the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2, I know the progression worlds in that, mainly because of the fact that how Kingdom Hearts 2 is set up. You don't have to do every single world, so that's pretty unique in a sense. I mean, you don't have to do all the worlds in this either. You really don't. Kill you. Lower you. Need all the treasure chests as much as I need, because I need to pad out. Not really padding out, more like I don't want to go ahead and just rush into the boss fight unprepared. I don't feel like losing. Sorry guys, but if I die, then I will be blaming everybody, including myself. Mainly because I already know Donald and Goofy are not gonna live. They're not gonna survive against the boss fight. And now that we have 2 Lucky Luckies on both Sora and Goofy, it's really getting a lot more easier to be able to gain items. And there's that White Trinity I was talking about that you have to come back for once you've gotten the White Trinity mark. It sucks too, because yeah, you still have to backtrack regardless, but what are you gonna do? Kill you, take that, kill you, take your life, get him. Okay, don't get him, boys. And there it is. We'll be getting that later. I need to kill you. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally hit one of the barrels that I did not mean to hit. Mainly because now I won't be able to have the capability. Whoop. Now, if you hit the barrel spider for a couple of times, what will end up happening is that it will end up trying to kamikaze you. Don't let that happen, because if it kamikazes, you don't get any experience for it. So, yeah, there's that. There's a lot of these guys too. Shish. Really? And as I stated before, a lot of Heartless in this area. Too much of them. Oh, come on, really? Are we done here? No, we're not done. There you go. Okay, finally, we're done. It's more so annoying that I can ignore them, but the problem is that if I ignore them, I'm gonna have to end up fighting them anyway. So get these treasures as quickly as possible. Mega Elixir. We can make that jump. Thank you, Sora. Damn it! To hell! Sadly, I don't have my crew with me, so this is gonna be interesting. Jump. Okay, I don't know what they're fighting down there, but whatever you guys are fighting, do good, guys. Oh, hi, Donald. Hi, Goofy. Oh, you guys managed to make it. Cool. And that gives us another mithril. Awesome. Let me see. Is there anything else? Any other chamber I'm missing? Any other chamber of secrets? Yep, there's one. Really? Yeah, I could just cut all these fights out and you guys probably wouldn't even think of anything really happening. Go away. And more pups. The wonderful, wonderful, the magical puppers. Okay, is this a gauntlet? It's not that bad of a enemy layout. Okay, wait a minute. No, this is a gauntlet. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna cut. Be right back. Okay, and we're finally done. Jesus Christ. There's also a blue trinity here, too. I could have missed this, and that would have made me sad. And we got ourselves another cottage. You know, I sometimes like those blue items because sometimes they contain items that I can actually use that's not cottages. And a Thunder God G. Whoop-de-friggin' do. There are other stuff here. Luckily enough, I am going to just murder all of you guys. Okay. You know, I always find it weird that trying to learn Leaf Bracer for a defensive item, what is this? Oh, camping site, cool. Is a bit weird because you think having the defensive thing unlocked, you end up getting Leaf Bracer faster. No, that's not really the case. What the crap hit me besides the hands? Thank you, Dolan. I really needed that. Hey, don't be stealing no Goofy soul, man. That ain't cool. Nobody steals Goofy soul. Is that it? Alright. Let me see. Can I actually reach up there? Yes, I can. I'm gonna have to run into Heartlesses, aren't I? This should be the last set of items that I need to get before, you know, anything stupid happens. Okay, there we go. Final round. Fight of disappointment. Let's go. I can't see. Camera's screwing up tremendously. Oh, wow. Don't disappear. You don't disappear. You actually stay. So I can just kill you down here. Because trying to kill your friend up there is kind of annoying, you know? Ow. Okay. Let's just assess our environments. Let's just pretend that that did not happen, that I did not get hit by the belly. And I need to kill you. You're gonna be annoying. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna be bloop. Go away. And go. Oh, wait. I am sick of you all. Thank you. Alright, that's... Oh, God. I think that should be it. That should be all the puppers. League. Alright, let's leave before I get vastly annoyed. Vastly annoyed? Alright, I'm fully annoyed, alright? I don't like this place. This place sucks. So many friggin' pathways and so many stupidities. You know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna actually do the boss fight in this episode. I might as well, in all honesty. I don't want to end the episode with me getting ready to fight the boss. I kind of find that pointless. I am, however, going to cut the area that we're going to be going to because I don't know if I'm going to get enemies or I'm going to get Heartless. I'm kind of banking on getting Heartless or enemies. I kind of want the rare enemies. The rare enemies is essentially rare truffles. And rare truffles are enemies that are going to be the bane of my existence in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, I'm going to just cut this. Be right back. Hey, never mind. That was actually pretty short. I don't know why I was saying I was going to cut that. I actually forgot that was actually not really a long fight at all. Okay. So for this upcoming fight, you're going to need to watch out for two things. One, you're going to need to watch out for his breath attack. Two, you need to go ahead and be sure that Donald and Goofy are actually at full health so that way they don't end up getting themselves killed. Let's go in the stomach. Let's go.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I guess I'm okay.
Oh boy. Alright, so let's actually summon Genie and see what he can do for me. Okay, so what can Genie do? I have no idea. In all honesty, some of these summons I haven't used in a while. So let's see. Let's just see how the ball rolls. Note to self, you can never skip these animations. Luckily enough, you can do that in Kingdom Hearts 2. Ow! What the crap, dude? Excellent. That was as useful as anything. Now, unlike the Parasite Cage in the first battle, the Parasite Cage in the second battle is a little bit better because you can actually hit his ball to do, I guess, quote-unquote extra damage, I want to say. Probably. I don't really know. Anyways, I'm going to actually dodge that. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I even bother. Trying to dodge that move is by far trying to, like, dodge. Sora, heal yourself, man. League. I hate this fight. Don't like it. Don't like it. It scares me. Also, Donald is dead. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. No. If you keep hitting his face, you'll actually do a lot of damage to him. More so than you think. Even though, to be honest, he kind of is a dick in trying to not make you do that. So, yeah, that's always a thing. Be sure to untarget him so you can actually hit his dark ball. Because if you don't, what's going to end up happening is that Sora's going to accidentally hit the wrong thing. And that can happen a lot in this game, where Sora just accidentally hits the wrong thing. And it kind of pisses me off, you know? But that's okay. Life is sweet, because half the time, I wish that this thing can just die. What does that have to do with anything? You know what? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I'm even talking about. All I know is that I don't like this boss. This boss is one of the bosses that can be a little bit of a pain to beat. Aha! I managed to dodge him. Also, his back is impervious to attacks. So that's always cool. No! Okay. You're not even swinging! Yeah, whatever, you stupid, dumb, Parasite Cage wannabe. You're not even a true Parasite Cage. You're a fake Parasite Cage. What do you call me? No! Die. I'm glad that that can actually hurt you. League.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
Alright, and with that, Monstro is done? In all honesty, Monstro kind of ends on a bit of a good note because we finally rescued Jiminy and Geppetto. And also their fish. How they randomly end up in Traverse Town, you got me, because in all honesty, that doesn't even make any sense. Now we can head to the other 2 worlds. Now the problem is, however, is that I'm not in control if Monstro decides to show up, because he's kind of a little bit of a douche on that regard. So you will end up basically... Oh, I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. No way, not in a million years. Actually, yes, it will be a lot better. Your magic sucks. Why don't you go see Merlin and work more on your magic? Why do I don't, Goofy? Ooh, we got a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Here's a great reward for the winner. Oh, I know where we're going in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, what can end up happening is that Monstro can either go here, right here, or he could just end up right here and kind of impede your progress. There's a chance that he might not, and there's a chance that he will. It really all depends on what he feels like doing. But anyways, in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts, we'll actually be heading into this planetoid right here, and let's just say we're gonna have some finny fun. Oh my god. See you guys next time. Laters.